Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have something quite interesting for you. I just found out on the site of Formula 1 that they've put this, it's not exactly a game, but it's which F1 team principal are you? And I believe that there are a few questions from which they must determine which team principal you have as look-alike, or I don't know how to say it, by taking the answers, it's like taking the decision of a team principal, which is going to show you who do you look like the most to. So let's see what this is all about. I'm going to take my time on every question, so I want to be optimal, maximum optimal on this this game. So I'm going to start it and let's see what is the first question. Just a second. Sorry about that. So your two drivers collide on track. You bang your fists, handle your media commitments with barely concealed rage, and then find the living daylights out of your drivers. That's a bit harsh, but I don't know. Poker face the media, then decamp to a remote location and try and broker a reconciliation between the drivers. Poker face the media. I don't think you should poker face the media. Unleash a sweary tirade to all and sundry. Lick your lips. Competition between your drivers is good, even if you lose some points here and there. Let me just have a quick think about that. Bang your fist, handle your media with barely concealed rage. So, Formula 1 is all about money nowadays, and if your two racers does not, let's say your two racers are usually at the top 5 or top 6, if they don't finish the race because they crashed each other, I would rage with that if I'm the team principal, because as you know, every race matters. Your sponsors are expecting your team to perform in every race. So I don't know. I'm for sure there is going to be a rage. It's one if they are like racing each other but no contact whatsoever, like Ocon and Alonso did in Saudi Arabia. This is cool, this is great for the team. They're racing each other, they're pushing each other, but if they crash into each other, this means that some of the drivers took too much the fight. So yeah, I think this is the correct answer for me personally. Bang your fist, handle your media commitment with barely concealed rage, and then find the living daylight of your drivers. I'm for sure want to find them. Yeah, this is yeah. Okay, your star driver announces they are leaving for a rival team. You hold a press conference during which you say, "My star driver." Okay. We are all on journey, and our paths on this journey sometimes converge, sometimes diverge. Sorry, our paths have reached a neutral divergence point, but of course we wish them the best for the future. This is well said, actually. Well, you've all heard by now the wankers. This is so Günther. I don't want to speculate about who we are going to get to replace them, but let's say I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. This is so Günther. I mean, from our perspective, and ours is more qualified because we are not hiding from our inadequacies. It is statistically accurate to say that the aforementioned driver is departing to a lesser entity, in so much as their level of winningness has been consistently shown to be far inferior to our own. This is harsh. No one leaves my team leaves them. For sure these two it's business. Like, I'm going to repeat again, this is business, and the drivers are looking for a better future. For I mean, driver is going to leave a team if he finds a better place for him. If he leaves your team, then there is something that he does not like. I mean, or something that the new team is that there is something that the new team has that you don't have. Could be better salary, could be more attention to the driver, could be friendlier, like space for him. I don't know, but there is something that he miss in your current team to change your team. So saying that, I think that here I'm going to pick the first one. I mean, there should be respect between the drivers and the team principals and the team. So yeah, this. You're offered a chance to drive one of your team's F1 cars. Do you? What? Say yes, you know how to handle a racing car. Say no, you do your job, your drivers do theirs. This is a weird question. Why should I drive F1 car? I mean, if I want to just have it a go, I don't think there is any issue. I mean, why shouldn't I test my own car if I'm team principal? Sounds like fun, right? I mean, I don't see any issue to drive my own car, so I would love to drive a F1 car if I'm team principal, for sure, yeah. You're going to launch your new car. You go big, pop stars, champagne, shutting down city center. You've got to keep the sponsor vote. Keep it on the down low. As long as the car performs on track, you can live without the glitz. I mean, if my team spent so much time, so much effort to prepare a car, I mean, they did the optimal to prepare this car. Endless days of work, even nights of work. Hell yeah, I would like Popstar champagne and shutting down city centers. I mean, and yeah, this is actually sponsors would love that. Sponsors would absolutely love that. More attention over the car. Yeah, for sure. Okay, which of these supercars is the best fit for your personality? Ferrari 250 GTO, Chevrolet Corvette, Porsche 918, or McLaren F1. I love Porsche. I mean, don't judge me, I love Porsche. It's Porsche. This is it. Your approach to the media is warm and cheery. Hey, we are all in the circus together, so let's just try and get along. Distant. You use the media when you need them. Otherwise, they're of no use to you. Hostile. You make history. They just report it. I mean, it should be warm and cheery. I mean, the media, they just do their job. They want some information, and this is those people are that actually make F1 famous around the world. They are promoting it by their websites, to magazines and so on. I think it should be this one for me. How do you dress when you're not on the track? Smart casual, V-neck sweaters are the order of the day. Formal, like any self-representing half-wire. Hoodie and jeans. You spend enough time in gear. I'm all the way smart casual. This is not gonna think much about. What's your attitude to the budget? Spend. Money is simply part of your armory. Thrifty, it's not big your wad is. It's not how big your wad is, it's how you deploy it. I mean, it depends. If I have money, I would spend money. If I'm a little bit short of money, it would be this one. But that I don't like unnecessary spending of money, so I'm going to be thrifty. Your mechanics have just set a pit stop world records and you want to treat them. What activity would you plan for them? Pub, local restaurant for a slap-up meal, mindfulness retreats. Only by self-discovery can we improve our performance in future. I think the mechanics would love a pub, wouldn't they? I think it would be cool to get them into the pub. It would be, I mean, it's not too much, but it's something like it's cool. It's a time to spend with your team principal to say that you did a good job today. Definitely a pub, yeah. And the last question. Then we see which team principal we are like. What's your preferred method for finding an extra tenth of a second? More horsepower, a clever innovation that no one else has, better drivers, marginal gains across the board. Better drivers? No. I mean, for an extra tenth of a second, I wouldn't change the driver. A clever innovation sounds the right for me. I mean, I cannot speak. More horsepower. I mean, if my engine is already at the optimal, I don't know if I can get more horsepower. So, a clever innovation. It appears I have Toto Wolff. You're the epitome of modern F1 team boss. You take a holistic view of both the sport and your own team and look for gains in every area you can find them, whether that's on track or off it. Actually, now when I think of the questions and the answers that I give, it is actually Toto Wolff-ish, like. But I didn't expect Toto Wolff, to be honest. I expected. I don't know what I expected. I expected like Mattia Binotto or something. I don't know. Okay, but I think Toto Wolff is cool. Toto Wolff is nice. So guys, I'm going to post link in the for the game down below. You can do it by your own to see which team principal you look like. So thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel. We have a Facebook page where we can discuss any moments of F1 any moments of the F1 season. We're going to put funny pictures. It's going to be a great discussion. So go and like the page. Also keep track of the channel because soon we are going to publish videos for the Imola race, which is the next week. So guys, hope you have a lovely day and bye.